As time goes by, in our tribe, things change. My dad was one of the last people to speak our native language. We call our language Wayapi Tipi, which literally means the language of the humans. There are some people who make sounds and can string words together, like me, but the flowing voices are almost gone. Not too long ago we were talking about greetings. In our language it is very formal, and the greeting depends on whether the person being greeted is sitting, standing, or lying down. Then there are the shortcut greetings that are less formal, but are easier to remember. So we talked about the less formal greetings among friends. My dad explained to me that the easiest is probably Hauka Cheko. Hauka means hello and Cheko means friend. He told me how, when he was a teenager, he went to Indian radio school in Phoenix. There were many Indians there, but none from his tribe. Other tribes had many people there, so they would be speaking to each other in their own languages. My dad was pretty much alone. One day one of the students came to my dad and said, "Are you a mission?" In those days the term Mission Indian meant Southern California Indian. It turns out the fellow was from one of the reservations in San Diego County, but not one of my dad's tribe. But it was still the same area, and they did know people in common. After a while, the guy said, "Hauka Chekalaz." Being from a different tribe, he did not speak my dad's language, and he might have pronounced it wrong, but my dad didn't feel so alone after that. When the people I know talk to each other, they don't stare at each other, but just talk as they look over the world. So my dad and I just stared off and talked. My dad suddenly stopped talking. I looked over and saw him staring at some fixed point far in the distance. His voice slowed and he said, "When I was young, I heard that all the time. People would walk over and smile and say, 'Hello, friend.' You would hear that over and over throughout the day as people gathered. Just people here and there saying it." His face then cracked a slight smile. Then the smile left and he spoke again with sadness in his voice. I haven't heard it in years. So I say to whoever is reading this, so that the language of the humans will not truly be gone. Hauka Cheko.